Hey y'all, it's Micayla, Final Curls you didn't already know, and welcome to day 2 of 12 Days of Christmas. Today I am showing y'all specifically because even though like I've shown y'all in my other videos, I've never like done like an actual like tutorial, like a dedicated video to this, but I'm gonna be showing y'all like how I preserve my hair at night and also how I take it down in the morning and how I stretch it. Because listen, when I stretched my hair in the other video, the Afrolux Organics review, I got a great stretch out of it, but my hair shrank up like as soon as I stepped outside because it was humid, you know. I'm in Louisiana, so the humidity be on 10 sometimes. Not sometimes, all the time. But yeah, so I'm finna like go on a trip, so I figure I might as well just stretch it again and show y'all on camera and give y'all some tips for that. But yeah, I'm a little bit on a time crunch, so I really don't have time to be waiting for y'all to hit subscribe and like and do all these things that you should already did when you clicked on the video. So I'm gonna just jump right into it, and hopefully y'all did that because I don't have time to be babysitting y'all, okay? Anyway, I'm being so extra today, y'all. But before I take the scarf off, I tie my hair up with this scarf and with this bonnet. Y'all see this like all the time, but of course I pineapple my hair at night. They don't call me the pineapple for no reason. My hair is always in a pineapple, but that's actually how I tie my hair up at night. All I do is fold the scarf like this, like not in half, but kind of in half. And then I take the part that's folded right here, and then I just flip my head over, put it on like that, and then I tie it, or at least I'll wrap it in the front and tie it in the back. Like it's really simple. Like I just wrap it in the front, tie it in the back, and boom, and then I slap the bonnet on, and that's it. So yeah, but whew, this is what my hair is looking like. It's day, I don't even know what at this point, but my hair is all shrunken up and it looks very afro right now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to stretch it again. Actually, I'm going to lay my edges first because this is really like a whole routine that I do in the morning. I don't always stretch it with the blow dryer in the morning, but I always gotta lay my edges first because you want to give your edges time to set, so that like by the time you're doing whatever it is you need to do your makeup, whatever. And usually I do my makeup after I do my edges, but for the sake of letting my phone charge, I went ahead and did my makeup first. But definitely want to lay your edges first so that you give it time to set. And my edges will have time to set because I will be stretching my hair with a blow dryer. That's why you always see me with a scarf on whenever I'm stretching my hair, because I'm letting my edges set. And that has always been the case. Never have I stretched my hair and did my edges after, because then I'm gonna be sitting there doing nothing, just waiting on my edges to dry. And nobody wants to do that. So we definitely want to lay our edges first. By the way, I'm using the Style Factor Edge Booster Edge Control. One of my favorites. Kiss Colors is definitely number 1 because they have the pineapple scent, but this is definitely like runner up. And then Ebon is number 3. But stay tuned for a list of my favorite products coming soon. But yeah, I'm not finna do too much with these edges because when my hair is down, you really don't see my edges unless the wind blows my hair back. But like other than that, you're really not gonna see them. So the only time I lay my edges for real is when I'm like, I know I'm gonna like put my hair up at some point. But I feel like I'm gonna keep it down all day. And even if I don't keep it down all day and I put it up, like I don't care if my edges are like terribly laid. Like it looks like a cute like messy pineapple, like a messy ponytail, messy bun. Like if white girls can do a messy bun, messy ponytail, whatever the hell, then so can I, okay? So I don't care if my edges are laid or not. But for the sake of the video, I'm just showing y'all what my routine usually looks like. So I'm gonna let these edges set. This literally only takes me like 5 minutes, by the way, just to lay my edges. I'm really quick in the morning because I be waking up. I don't give myself enough time to get ready because I really should be giving myself like an hour and 30 minutes to get dressed and everything. But I only end up doing an hour. So I'll be doing this fast because or either I'll do it like hella quick, or I just won't lay my edges at all, or I just, you know, put my hair up and leave, since I'm just going to class. But even when I do my edges, it'd be quick because I don't have time to be doing all this and that. Like, I got places to be, things to do, people to see. We moving on to stretching, which I always gotta use an oil, which I'm gonna be using this 5-star oil by Afrolux Organics, because it's still the same cream wash and go. And I like to be like consistent with products. If I go back in and apply like any product, I want it to be the same one. So because I use this oil on this wash and go, I'm gonna use this oil again. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just take some oil, and not that much, like this much, rub it in my hands, and then I'm gonna just stretch my hair out, taking it, scrunching it, and then pulling it out. This helps get a little bit more movement back into my hair, because having it up all night like that, just up like this, my hair ends up staying in that position until I move it. So this definitely like helps loosen up my hair a little bit. And then what I like to do is I take my hands and then I like pancake my hair so I can get it to lay flat again, if that makes sense. Like, do y'all see what difference it makes? Like, it just elongates my hair more compared to like this side that's all shrunken up. But yeah, that definitely helps. I don't know where I got this, or like who I got this tip from, but I know I saw it on TikTok. But because I just started doing this recently, and ever since, like, it has definitely elevated my preservation skills. Like, y'all see the difference? Y'all see it? Any other day, I probably wouldn't even go in with the blow dryer, but I do want to, because the stretch I got from the blow dryer the other day was unreal. Like, I want that again. I definitely want that again. So now I'm just doing it to the other side. So yeah, I'll do this a couple times. I'll throw my hair and then I'll stretch it back out, like flare it, you know? Y'all see like what I'm doing. I'm just flaring it back out like this, just to see like where it's laying at. But yeah, really like the key to just getting your hair to wake up in the morning is just playing around with it until it looks like how you desire it to. But also, like, keep in mind, your hair is not gonna look like, it's not gonna look exactly how it did the day before. So don't be upset when it just doesn't look like how it did the day before on day one. Like, that's just not gonna happen. So definitely keep that in mind. Ooh-wee. Now I'm gonna blow dry it. And I'm gonna do big sections because not only am I in a rush, but like I already stretched it like a couple days ago. I'm just trying to get a little bit more of that stretch back. So, but yeah, I would say if you want more stretch, I would do smaller sections. And I'm taking more oil and putting it on my hands. The reason I do this is to minimize frizz. Oil does that with anything. It minimizes the friction. So I definitely don't want to cause more frizz than needed. I don't want unnecessary frizz. So now I got this blow dryer and I have it on hot and I have it on high, because I don't know, high and hot just gets the job done. I could probably turn down the heat or the power, but I just don't want to. And one thing you definitely want to make sure of is that you're not pulling on the ends. You definitely want to keep those coils on the ends, because otherwise it's not really gonna be like a fro for real. It's just gonna look weird. Like, you definitely want to keep the ends of your hair curly and just stretch the shaft, if that makes sense, you know? And like, don't be afraid to, you know, move that hair around. Like, it's not gonna hurt to just move your hair how it need to be. Still be gentle with your hair, but don't be like scared to touch it, you know? So yeah, y'all see, like, I just rubbed the oil in a couple times. Oops. Well, I just smoothed the oil down the hair a couple times, and then I stop it like right before the ends, like right before the ends. And I make sure that when I'm stretching it, I'm doing it in a downward motion, because when you like go against the cuticle or the shaft or whatever it's called, you're definitely like causing friction that way and frizz, and you don't want to cause unnecessary frizz. So I also just want to add, like, at least my personal experience, stretching definitely helps keep my hair more detangled compared to when it's all shrunken up. It definitely like keeps my hair more in order. I hope that makes sense. Cause you smoothing out the hair strands, so it's like it's really like no reason for it to get tangled unless like the wind get in it, or you know, you scrunching your hair up and doing too much to it. But if you just stretch it and leave it alone, it definitely helps like just keep your hair from getting more tangled than it needs to be. Okay, so I'm finna show the difference between what this side looks like and what the other side looks like, because it's a huge difference. Like, that humidity really did a number on my hair, y'all, like I'm telling you. But yeah, y'all see how like this just looks more uniform, if that makes sense. Like all my hair is just going in the same direction, and this is more like, it's more like a fro. Like my hair is definitely shrunken up on this side. So yeah, it definitely makes a difference on your hair. But we're gonna keep it rolling. I don't know why I felt like I didn't press the record button. I was gonna be so upset. Oh, and another tip I have is like, if you don't wanna like hold the blow dryer like this, you can also turn it up this way and stretch it that way. You just have to make sure the blow dryer is pointed in the direction of your hair shaft. Like, don't do this, do this. Don't do this, do this. Always have it pointed in the same direction to minimize friction. And it's really just that simple. It could all be so simple. And boom, now it's back looking like how it looked on day one. Just a little bit more frizzy. Now what I gotta do is I just gotta even out the sides. And then I gotta take this edge scarf off too, because I'm pretty sure they're done setting by now. It really doesn't take that long for your edges to set, unless your hair is wet. That's a different story. But so now I'm about to take this pick and definitely pick it out around my edges so that my edges can join the rest of my hair. But I don't wanna mess with the edges, so I don't do too much, you know? But yeah, what I'm doing with the pick is I'm just styling my fro as like how I desire it. Like if I want the bangs to be a little bit more stretched out, I just do that. If I want, cause see, like there's like a gap right here and there's no gap right here. So what I'm gonna do is take this and just pick it out like that a little bit so that there's no gap right there anymore. And then if I wanna elevate the top a little bit more, just do that real quick and boom, it's a little bit more fluffier on the top. And I'm gonna bring that down a little bit more too, because it's a little bit shorter than the other side. But yeah, you basically just evening out your hair and making sure it is how you want it to be, and really just doing like the finishing touches and whatnot. I hate when this happens, bro. It's always like day 5, day 6 when the ends of my hair start forming these little gaps. But it's okay. But yeah, this gotta be when did I do that wash and go? It had to be Tuesday. It's been about a week since I've done this wash and go, I think. And this is what it looks like. This really looked like it's day 5 hair, or like day 4, something like that. But no, it's almost been a week since I've had this cream wash and go. And I'm able to do that because of how I preserve it and how I take it down in the morning. So, but that's really all there is to it. Like, it's really simple, really easy. You just gotta do it. But yeah, y'all, that brings me to the end of this video. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully it added some value into your life, and hopefully you gained some more knowledge and tips that you can apply to your natural hair care regimen. And yeah, leave any questions, comments, compliments, concerns down in the comments, and I'll get to it. And you can also subscribe and like the video, turn on your post notifications and all that. It's no pressure, but if you want to support your girl, you would just go ahead and hit those buttons because it only takes like 5 seconds. But I digress. But yeah, y'all, remember to never stop growing, and I'll see y'all in the next video, which is tomorrow. Bye.